Hi there, welcome back to my channel where if you're looking to find a way to earn money online and want to have a peace of mind about not getting scammed, cheated, and have your time wasted, then I'm here to review those potentially money-making opportunities so you don't risk of losing time and potentially money. And if you're here specifically because you came across of the site called 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀𝘁.com, then that's what I'm going to review today. So let's get started. 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀 stands out as a top-notch consumer research company that links up companies with burning questions to consumers armed with valuable opinions. And that's you. They've assisted over 4,500 companies, including big players like Adobe, Pinterest, Wayfair, Spotify, and Amazon in gathering genuine feedback for new products and designs. Now, the big question is 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀 legit? Absolutely. Last year alone, they compensated over 87,000 participants, introducing around 2,500 new studies each month. That's huge. Since 2016, they've distributed over $25 million in incentives, with an average study paying out over $65. In total, 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀's participants have completed over 400,000 sessions across 80,000 plus studies. So the next question would be, how does 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀 works? Once you sign up for 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀, you'll be able to see all available projects. And here's the page for that, okay? And you will be able to see how much each study pays, roughly how long it will take, what type of study it is, a brief description of what the researcher is looking for. From there, you can click on individual studies to learn more and apply. You'll be you'll be prompted to complete a brief screener survey for each study you're interested in. Then you'll get a text email if you're selected with instructions on the next step. After the study is complete, you get paid via PayPal, Amazon gift cards, Visa gift card, or other digital gift cards. The average participant qualifies for their first study within 24 hours of joining. How does 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀 pay? The biggest beef most people had with 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀 was the payout option. It used to be that nearly every study only paid via Amazon gift card. However, in response to participant feedback, they added to their payout options to include PayPal, Visa gift cards, and gift cards for dozens of other stores. But these do vary by study to study, so just be sure to check if you're happy with the payout method before you apply. Signing up for 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀 is easy. So let's get to this page here. And what you want to do is click on the button, sign up as a participant. You're going to end up on this page right over here. Okay? From there, you can sign up with one of these options: an email address, phone number, and a password. You have an option of LinkedIn, Facebook. If you select email option to create your 𝗧𝗵𝗶𝘀's account, you'll get the text message to verify your phone number. Next, the system will guide you through a short series of forms about your professional, demographic, and technical details. You're going to add your professional details. For example, on the professional page, you'll fill in your employment status, job title. Some studies are job role specific. Work email, company size, industry, and so on and so forth. you're going to have to add your demographic details. User interview will also ask you for some basic demographic information, including your first and last name, date of birth, city, gender, ethnicity, household income, level of education completed, marital status, and living situation. Why do they need this information? Companies want to target specific populations for their research, or may need to collect feedback from a diverse audience. You're going to have to add your technical details. Finally, you'll fill in some information about your computer, tablet, and smartphone. Some studies will want to record your reaction when you interacting with a new website or online tool, or you'll have a video call with the interviewer. So for the best results, fill in your profile as completely and honestly as possible. If you sign up with an email address, you'll be encouraged to connect your LinkedIn and Facebook profiles to qualify for more studies. This helps researchers verify your identity and professional credentials if applicable. So let's talk about who is eligible to join user interviews. User interviews is open to participants worldwide who are at least 18 years old. User Interviews is a U.S. based company. They're English speaking. They focus on English speakers. Okay, at the moment they're recruiting from United States, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, France, Germany, and South Africa. And if you're outside of those countries, you're still welcome to join, but may not qualify for some of the studies. So let's talk about some project screenings, okay? As you browse through the available user interview studies, you'll probably begin to answer a few screener surveys. These shouldn't take more than a couple of minutes and help the companies build a research sample of their target customers. For example, you might be asked about the software you use, the size of your company, and your current role there. It all depends on the research project and who they are trying to research, and who they're trying to reach, rather. Use these questions to get a sense of whether or not you're the ideal person. Don't try and qualify yourself for the stuff you have no business answering. Just be honest, so you don't waste your time and the researcher's time. Okay, there's always more studies coming soon. If you're in a time crunch, look for studies with the in the quote says quick apply icon. These will use information from your profile to bypass some of the normal screening questions. So let's talk about the pressing question. How much does user interview pay? The average pay rate is $115 an hour. Some were as high as $200 an hour. But generally speaking, it's about $1 a minute for this type of stuff is a pretty great hourly rate. It's much better than you do on other online survey apps. And as you might guess, the more specialized the participant the company is looking for, the more they will pay. The more general consumer-facing studies, they tend to pay a little less. So let's talk about how to maximize your user interview earnings. So how can you get selected for more user interviews studies? Patience and persistence are probably the best answer, but there are a few specific things that you can do. Check your emails. frequently. If not once a day, then maybe even twice a day. Keep your profile up to date. Respond as quickly as you can, because general population studies fill up very quickly. You'll have the best chance of being selected if you're among the first ones to apply. And obviously, be honest. Also, another great thing is to share with friends and colleagues. So that's a very cool aspect of this user interview. It's even if you don't get qualified for the study. How? You refer someone who is qualified. At the present time, the site is offering $30 incentive to help to find participants for certain studies. So definitely keep your immediate network in mind as you're scrolling through. You might not be a great fit for a study, but you may know someone who is. Next question people do ask is, user interviews taxable? Yes, user interview are taxable. If you are a U.S. resident and earn more than $600 in calendar year, user interview will send you a 1099 form and report your earnings to the IRS. What are their user alternatives, user interview alternatives? If you don't care for user interview or having trouble being selected for the projects, don't worry. While user interviews is one of the highest paying service sites, there are other ways and programs you can earn pretty decent money as well. I will leave a link in the description box under this video for my favorite strategy that lets me earn up to $5,000 to $10,000 per month. So click on the link and I will send the information absolutely at no charge. So in conclusion, I can say user interview has pros and cons. The pros are one of the best. User interviews is one of the best paying survey company. They're easy to sign up. Lots of new studies added every week. The con, it could be extremely difficult to get selected because they're that precise. They want specific targeted participant for the offers that they created for you. Okay, so that's it for today, and as usual, if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you didn't subscribe yet, so you can see more videos, reviews like this. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on another video review. Bye bye.